important sections of the big course that we'll be lapping on this afternoon, because it is the most high-speed section of the big course that you'll be lapping on. Alright, drivers, follow me. Get all 5 rolling. And we're going to cut across this course here. Just big loop around here, drivers, and we'll line up at the green starting cone for this particular exercise. Now, initially, sort of like the way we did yesterday with that corner entry exercise in the M3s yesterday morning, we'll call you down one at a time first of all, and then after a certain period of time, we'll probably have you, start on your own. When we take off from here, drivers, especially in the first several laps, don't worry about, really redlining it or anything too much. We want to go ahead and get ourselves up into 3rd gear, okay? So follow me here, gang. You're going to take off from the green cone. And we're going to, as we're accelerating here, we'll get ourselves up into 3rd gear. Now we want to gradually bring the car over here towards the left edge of the road. So diagonal left across the road. Because we want to be running parallel to the left edge of the road as we get down to our braking zone here. You'll see we have 4, 3, 2, and 1 for braking cones here. I highly recommend starting about the 2 marker. Right? Going to the brakes about the 2 mark. Now, gang, this is probably the only braking zone that you're going to hear us tell you that we don't want you to go full ABS, stand it on its nose, slam on the brake kind of a brake. Because this corner, we can carry quite a bit of momentum and quite a bit of speed into this corner. But we do need to slow the car down a bit. We do need to get some weight on those front tires to help the car grip and turn. So if on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 was sort of resting your foot on the brake, and 10 was full ABS, as hard as you can brake. In this braking zone, you probably want to squeeze to maybe a 5 or a 6. You want to squeeze on the brake and then smoothly ease off the brake as we go to turn into this corner. We don't want to completely kill our momentum rolling on into this turn. Now, I am at the blue turn-in cone right now, and there are actually 2 apexes on this corner, okay? Double apex corners. So, the very first apex is the yellow cone up there in the grass, sort of across from that access road that heads up the hill. So I'm going to start steering from the blue cone where I am. And looking up ahead, you see our yellow cone. Now, gang, this blue turn-in cone is going to seem very early. Because it is. But this is a very early, sort of a shallow turn. This is not a direct 90-degree corner. I want you to liken this to changing lanes on the freeway. See, when you're going fast, good 60 or 70 miles an hour on the interstate or the freeway, when you go to change lanes, you don't add a ton of steering, right? When you're going fast, you get a bigger response from the steering. So that's almost essentially what we're doing here. We're adding just a little bit of steering input turning nice and early, sweeping down past this yellow cone. Now, really, this yellow cone is just sort of a bit of a guide, because our actual destination, where we want to end up, is out there on the outside edge of the corner, out by a blue cone out there. So, you're going to turn from the very first blue, and we're just sort of sweeping past this first yellow cone, and we can go back to a little bit of power right here. We can go back to a little bit of gas. We call this maintenance power. Because we don't want to accelerate out to this blue cone, we just want to maintain our speed. So we're back on a little bit of power from the first yellow cone there, and you'll see that this same steering input takes us out to this blue cone out here on the left. And we want to get way out here to this blue cone on the left. So now, I'm way out here. I need to get turned down to my second yellow cone, which I know is hard to see because the grass is kind of tall, but you'll see it as we get to it. So I'm going pretty quick. I'm up near the limits of traction, and I need to turn more. Well, if I just add more steering, that's going to cause my car to understeer. So I can't use the steering wheel to affect what my car does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the gas pedal and the weight transfer of the car to affect what it does. So, as I get out here towards this blue cone on the left, I'm going to lift completely off the gas pedal. I'm holding that, basically that same steering input. May need to add a tiny bit of steering, but not much. So I'm off the gas pedal. That's going to transfer weight forward to my front tires. It's also going to shift a little weight to the left side tires. And after about 2 to 3 car lengths, you'll see that your car is now pointed perfectly down towards my second yellow cone. So I really have only turned one time for this corner, and it was way back on the original straightaway from our first blue cone. So, you will find, if you do this correctly and you're patient with the power, you can actually start going back to the gas before this second yellow cone. But you want to feel like your right front headlight is going to hit this yellow cone here as you go past. Because what I'm doing is I'm lengthening my straightaway. I'm starting my straightaway way back there about 2 car lengths before the yellow cone. Still maintaining a little bit of steering input. I'm on power, accelerating out of this corner, and that puts me to my track out. Now I'm on the gas, accelerating hard up the straightaway, still in third gear. And now we are approaching what we call a compromise corner. I know Tommy talked about that in the classroom. For the compromise corner, it is a very slow corner. And you know what the deal is with slow corners, gang? They're slow. You've just got to go slow. So this is a stand-it on its nose kind of brake. ABS, slam on those brakes, down to second gear. Looking to your right, you see our yellow cone? We're going to steer down to this yellow cone. But if you see, the path that I'm taking here, I've passed the yellow cone, but I'm still way over to the right. I am compromising or sacrificing the exit of this first turn to get a good run up and over the hill through this left-hander. So this section, gang, requires patience. Resist the temptation to jump on big power in between those 2 yellow cones. Let the weight shift, let the car sort of transition from one direction to the other, and then we accelerate as we crest the hill. Now this afternoon, this leads us all the way down the straightaway. And we go all the way down to the end there. This morning, we're just going to go ahead and shut it down here, slow it down, and loop back around to our starting point. Alright, so I know that was a lot of information. There's a lot going on there. So let's cruise on through here again, this time without stopping. So we take off from the green cone. And we're on the gas, accelerating here. Remember, come on guys, please try to stay up here so that the last car in line can see me. you. So, up into third gear here. Gradually bring it left, so we're parallel to the left edge of the road when we get to the red cone. About the 2 marker, squeeze on some brake. Look into the corner. Ease off the brake as you start to steer down to the yellow cone. But as you're alternatively too late there, if you turn too late at 70 miles an hour, boy, you'll be very late. From the first yellow out to the blue, we can go to a little bit of power, maintenance power. So off the gas completely out there at the blue cone. Let the car turn. Let it get pointed down to our second yellow cone. And then we're on the gas, accelerating out of the turn. Third gear the whole way through there. Now, slam on the brakes down here. Big time brake. Second gear. Looking into the corner. Look for our yellow. Turn right. Keep it right for about a car length. And looking left, you'll see our second yellow apex cone there. And cruise on around one more time. Keep on moving here, guys. Alright. Taking off up into third gear. Parallel to the left edge of the road up here. Ease on the brake. Ease off as you look into the corner and steer down to the yellow. From the first yellow, back a little bit of power. Maintain your speed, maintain your momentum. Off the gas completely out by the blue cone. Let the car turn down to the second yellow cone. We're accelerating out of the corner. Big time brakes down here. Second gear before you turn into the compromise. Remember that's a slow corner there, that right-hander. Make sure you brake hard. Alright gang, so if it's not going to make you sick from riding, we want to take you guys for the quick demo ride. So what I ask that you do guys is you're looping around here. If everybody could please stay as far to the right as you can. Oops. Okay, everyone please stay as far right as you can there. And pull on up in line. You can leave those cars running. Hop on out. We'll take 2 or 3 of you in the number 1 car and 2 or 3 of you in the number 2 car. And we'll take you for a quick demo ride here.
So again, we don't want to make anybody sick here, first thing, just from riding, but, you know, this makes a whole lot more sense, this whole corner and this whole section, when you're carrying a little bit more speed into it. Because the first time or two that you guys go through here, you're probably going to have to actually, like, drive out to that blue cone out there. And it's going to seem like, why am I going way out here? What's the point of this? But once you start going faster, the car is going to take you out there. Alright, so just wanted to show you exactly what it is that we're talking about. Everybody ready to go? Yep. Okay. So when we take off, again, don't worry too much about redlining it or anything. Let's get into third gear. Parallel the left edge of the road. Squeeze on the brake. Ease off as we turn in. Look up for the blue, a little bit of power. Off the gas. Look for the yellow. Let it turn. See there I'm pointed towards it. I can be on power before that second apex. Brake hard here. Down to second gear. Turn right. Keep it right. Left. And on the gas, accelerating out. Okay? So cruise through one more time, a little faster this time. The guys like to call this the man corner. You might have already heard people call it that. Because you can turn into this corner a good, I don't know, this car and these tires and all on it is probably a good 70 miles an hour or so, right? So, try one more time, a little bit faster here. So, shift about 6,000 RPM or so. Squeeze on, ease off as you turn in, down to the yellow, back to some power, out to the blue, off the gas. Let it turn. See right there, I'm pointed towards the second yellow, and back on power. accelerating out. Stand on those brakes. Down to second gear. Ease off as we turn. Be patient. Let it turn here. Back on gas. So you can see that big corner there, that big sweeping turn. It should just sort of flow all the way through there, right? What we're doing is what they like to call squaring off or sort of diamonding the corner. So we're taking this turn and we're doing this to it, all right? Turning in back here at the blue, sweeping past the yellow, out to the other blue, rotating it, and then driving more straight off the corner, okay? Because essentially, we're taking this car a corner, it starts like this, where the straightaway starts here, and we're starting the straightaway back here, all right? So, just like before, guys, work up to it, okay? Get the line, get everything figured out, the sight picture and stuff, and then we'll worry about building that scene, okay?
Okay.
Alright, driver, so just hang tight there for just one moment. Hop back in, get yourself situated there. I'm going to head up here at the top of the hill, and I'll be giving you guys feedback from up here. See, Adam's hanging out down there. He's going to give you a chance to go through, once on your own. And then throughout the session, he will be jumping in and riding with each of you. You ride in the passenger seat there with him. Yes. And the highlight of the day is a very good one. Alright, driver, so let's get the line, let's get the flight picture, let's get all that stuff figured out first. Then we'll worry about, building some speed. Okay? So, Mike, whenever you're ready, buddy, come on down. Way up into the corner. Look up to the blue cone there, a little bit of power. Off the gas, see the yellow? See it? Squeeze and back on power. Very nice. Now stand on that brake toe. Second gear. Keep it right. Look left. Alright, Mike, pretty nice pass there, bud. You missed the first yellow cone by a couple of feet. So, my one critique on that lap would be a little closer to that very first yellow cone. Okay, Kelly, come on down. Smooth brakes, look into the corner. A little late with the turn there. Now you're on the wrong side of the road there, bud. Eyes up. That's it. Find that second yellow. Yeah, so a little bit early to power. That's why you had to lift. We don't want to go to fourth there. Alright, so a couple things here, Kelly. First of all, as you mentioned, let's not worry about bombing down in here with huge speed the first time. Because you were a little too late with your very first turn-in. And that sort of messed up your line for the whole first half of the corner. The second half there, make sure you don't go to power too early, because you'll have to lift off the gas at the track out. Chris? Look into the corner there. That's it. Look up for the blue. A little bit of power, a little bit of gas. Off the gas now. Look for the yellow. Off the gas. Off the gas. Off.
Off the gas. Off the gas.
Chris.
No.
You need
off
to stay off the gas pedal through this corner here. You were on power the whole way, and then you lifted at the apex. We should be on power at the apex, right? So,
Off the gas.
from the blue cone in the middle of this corner to that second yellow cone, stay off the gas, get the car turned, and accelerate out. Come on, Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Going up at the third there. Look into the corner. Get to that yellow. Look up here to the blue. Look up to the blue. Now look to that second yellow. Start squeezing on power there, Jerry. Very nice. Great line.
What are you talking about? All this?
Now brake hard. Second gear. All right, Jerry. Nicely done there, bud.
They make everything for iPhones, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, just about everything.
Come on, Chuck.
Do we get video of this like later?
Later on today, we'll give you camera sticks and you'll get video through the camera system. Plug them in right here.
Yeah, Chuck, look for the yellow. Steer to the yellow. Now
Steer
look way
to
up
the
here to the blue. A little bit of power to the blue.
Yeah, a little power.
Now off the gas. Look for the second yellow. Where is
he's
it?
going super slow there.
Please on power. Go, 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 go. There you go. Look ahead.
Alright.
Now brake hard. Second gear.
Alright.
Go ahead there, Mike.
Take off.
Chuck, nicely done. Make sure as you get to your second yellow cone that you're looking way ahead.
Alright, a little brake. Again.
Accelerate out.
Find that blue cone all the way down to the yellow. Get all the way out there to the blue. Little maintenance throttle. Now lift. Find the next blue cone. Get all the way down there. A little throttle now. Start adding power. Add. Full throttle. Big brakes. Off the brake. Let it turn there. Nice. Very good.
Your steering's too late.
Very good.
You're steering so abruptly that it's messing up your line there. Look across. Be patient.
I never had the door closed.
Now go power. You got it. Brake hard down there. So, Kelly, really the only thing we need to fix
All right,
right
so
now, buddy, is your turn in.
You
is
can
too
carry a
late,
good bit of speed into that
and you're
corner.
making it too direct.
You're kind of
So it's
almost
kinda
over
messing up your
slowing it
line.
as you enter.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's fine.
Steering
You're fine.
on that
You
first
build up the
through. I
speed.
know it's
Build up the
through.
speed.
Come on,
All right,
Chris.
so you can kind of give it a good tap at the brake, then a smooth release as you turn in, then just a little bit of maintenance throttle as you go out to that track out, the mid-corner track out. And what that does is it balances the car back out.
A little bit of
Because
power,
as you turn
little
in,
power,
you're
little
easing
power.
off the brake.
Now
That's
lift
helping
off
to
the
balance
gas,
the car,
stay
but then
off,
you're
bud.
back to power
Get
to
out
try
of
and
steering. Look
balance
right
it
on the
out.
inside of the road way too early. So, Chris,
And you need
outside
that
of
big
the
lift
phone
off the
out
throttle
here.
there in the middle of the corner to get the car to rotate.
Steering.
Because then it'll
Let the
throw
car
the weight back to the
just
forward,
do
to
the
the
rotating
front.
and the turning for you.
And as it rotates, as it comes around, you can go back to maintenance throttle and it'll set the car back in place.
Okay, looking into the corner. Steer to the yellow. Now give me a little gas.
It
Little
does
bit of
feel
gas,
really
little
slow
bit of gas.
on the second half of the
Off the
turn
gas,
that
look
I'm
for the yellow.
not really going that fast.
It is. It's
Please,
slower
back on
coming
power.
off the
On
corner.
the power, on the power.
It is. But you had a little bit of a late down to the apex too.
Brake hard down there. Nice job there, Jerry. Carry a little more speed into the corner next time, buddy. Good line. Look into the turn. Little power. Give me a little power there.
Higher.
That's it. Off the
And
gas.
take off.
Start squeezing back on power there, Jeff.
Big speed.
And brake hard
Little
up there.
brake. Off the brake.
Chuck, same thing. Great
Little
line.
maintenance throttle.
Nice
Little power.
done.
Maintenance throttle.
Here's
Maintenance
before
throttle.
you get into
Maintenance
the
throttle.
corner.
Out to the blue. Lift. Let it rotate. Now back to the power. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Full throttle now. Full throttle. Big brakes. Smooth release. Turn in. Keep it right. Keep it right. Now left.
Speed.
Now let it
Put
track
on the
out.
brake.
Awesome. Good job.
Off the gas, let it turn. Squeeze on power.
I'll have somebody in with somebody else.
Chris,
Thanks.
brake hard.
No problem, man.
So Kelly, this very first straightaway there before you even get off the gas. That's it. Squeeze on power. Go Chuck, go. Go ahead, Mike. Chuck, very nice, bud. And you challenge your speed a little bit there. Look into the corner. Look up to the blue. A little bit of power to the blue. Off the gas. Let it rotate. Let it turn. Squeeze on it. Mike, very nice, buddy. Brake hard down there. Yeah, that was awesome, Mike. Great corner. Go, Chris. Power. Off the gas. Nice. No. On the gas. Very nice, Chuck. Looking good, buddy. Bring me some more speed next time. Off the gas, look across that yellow. And make sure when you get to the blue, in the middle of the corner, you see the second yellow. Roll through here with more speed next time. Good jump, let it turn, yep, floor it, jump, floor it. Nice, great hard. Nice, bringing the speed off the gas, let it turn. Back on it. Excellent. See the blue, Kelly? Turn from the blue. Turn now. Turn. That's better. Look up to the blue. Power to the blue. Off the gas. Off the gas. Start feeding on it. A little bit of power. 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 Gas. Off the gas. And you're kind of middle of the road there. See how long you had to wait to go back to power? Get all the way out to this blue cone in the middle of the corner for me. Nice. Keep it up. Way too late there. A little bit of power. Off the gas. Leave back on it. I'll tell you, the second half really was awesome. Wait just a little more. Look to the blue. Look to the blue. Look to the yellow. Look to the yellow. Where is it? Turn your head. That's it. Go. Stand on it. Nice. Great, Chuck. Nice. Let it turn. Let it turn. Nice job. Way to look across the corner, Mike. Very good. Break a little sooner, but off the gas. You're not really able to go to maintenance power because you're trying to get the car into the corner still. So Kelly, just start braking a little bit sooner. Give me some power. Power. Off the gas. Okay, looking across there. Nice. Try to keep your hands near 9 and 3 there if you can, Justin. Slide those hands around. Power, Mike, power. Off the gas. Nice. Excellent, Mike. So, Kelly, squeeze on the brakes a little earlier down here, bud. Brake. Off the brake. That's it. Now, a little power. Off the gas. Let it turn. Back on it. Squeeze on it. Go. There you go, Kelly. That was it, buddy. Nicely done. Little power. Off the gas. Let it turn. That's it. Look to that cone. Go. Yep, that was great, buddy. Nice speed. Little bit of power. Off the gas. Back on it. Nice, Mike. Great corner. Right early down there. Going fast. Little power, Kelly. Power. Off the gas. He's on it. Go. Yeah. Great, man. And leave it in third, man. A little bit of power. Off the gas. Let it turn. Nice, Chuck. Nice corner. Look way into the corner. Way up ahead. Little power. Off the gas. Look across there. Yeah, great job, Mike. Kelly. Good job. Nice line. Nice. Look to the blue. Look to the blue. Look to the yellow. Look to the yellow. Back on it. Excellent. Right on the mark, Mike. There you go. Power. Little power. Off the gas. Let it turn. Be patient. There we go. See, that time you should go to power and stay on power. All right, everybody. Excellent job there. That was awesome, guys. This is not an easy section, of course, to figure out. Because it is totally different than any other corner that we talked about. Not using the steering wheel to make the car turn, but more using weight transfer. Excellent job. Guys, what I'd like you to do is I want you guys to do just 1 or 2 passes here, nice and slow, sort of cool down. And cool those brakes off a little bit before we park. So if you just want to kind of cruise on down here, nice and slow, so that you don't need to use the brakes, you can let it all stay together, that's fine. This is a good opportunity to usually have those eyes up and way across the corner. Use those colored tones. And on the second straightaway, just lift off the gas real early, please, so don't use the brakes. Roll on through one more time for me, if you would. Don't need to stop up there. Roll on through one more time. Going up behind me here, guys. Let me get to you. So again, this is part of the big course that you guys will be lapping on this afternoon. So your next event that you're going to be going to in the 1M is going to be working on the other half of the course. The other half is definitely a lot tighter, a lot more technical, a lot more corners, a lot of stuff going on down there. So this is sort of the more high speed, more sweeping section. Follow me again. We're going to cut through this little bit. Stay left here, going around. Drivers, when we pull up in line here, you may just want to put those windows down while we're taking a few minutes for a break. Make sure you grab any personal items that you have. Again, for your next event, you will be in the 1M, and you will need your helmet. So, take a few minutes for a restroom break there, grab some water. Nice job.